Yes, people. Back again. I believe this is episode 23.
Jesus. Go on.
Yeah, to the right of me, we got your boy, LeeToTheVi, aka
Come on.
Lee to the Bag Juice,
Mm-hmm.
aka
Mm-hmm.
Roleplay Lee.
Mm-hmm. This nigga knows me, you know. He knows me.
And in front of me, you got your boy, Blue Tick Boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not wearing the blue hat today, but
Came blacked out, boy.
you already know, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we do have a special guest today.
No, before we go to the special guest, you notice Blue Tick's boy's his demeanor is a little different today. he's not so, you know what I mean? Could that have anything?
Our special guest changed his demeanor.
Yeah, I think so still. I think so still, you know.
Hey, my demeanor does not change.
The energy in the room's a little bit different, you know.
I was ignoring a man's blue tip boy comment, innit? That's what I was doing. All right? Let's go. Energy, what man, violence today. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. That's it, Walks. Look, that's
What you
it.
saying, Walks? You want to introduce our special guest, bro?
Yeah, I think it's only right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So today we've got a special guest, obviously in the building. The guy that when we go out makes me call him my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't allow me to say he's my dad. Yeah.
Pana, you know what them ones say? You got saying big up pops in the building. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
In the building.
You lot asked, you lot get.
You guys have been requesting, so
It's a bit wide still.
it's only right.
But yeah. You lot asked, you lot get. You know what I'm saying? You lot have been loving Pops' appearances on the stream and that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're here, man.
Mm-hmm.
No words, Pops.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Why did you got decorum all of a sudden?
What do you mean? Listen, don't even bother with it today.
Listen,
Yeah,
I want you.
energy for them.
Listen. I want you guys to know, yeah, like father, like son. I came into this room. A man just said it
You
on
did
me.
what?
Like, I did what? Oh, sorry. I
walked into the room.
I forwarded.
Entered the room.
I entered the room. You know what
Entered
I'm
what?
saying? You know what I'm
He
saying?
entered the room.
And Pops was just on to man. You get what I'm saying? Like, relax. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Yo, when I tell you, he was trolling man from the moment I stepped in the room, you know what I mean? And I was just like, yeah, that's WALKZ's dad. That's definitely WALKZ's dad. You get what I'm saying?
Like father, like son.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's good to have you here, bro.
Respect,
Definitely.
but he's magnified. He's 2.0.
Mm.
Jacko's worse than me.
Oh, it's a
No,
toss
it's
up.
not really.
It's a toss up.
Is it?
He's not really.
It's a
I
toss-up.
don't think Jacko keeps up with you in regards to trolling.
That's
No.
what I'm saying. Like,
I don't.
Ask my dad.
They are twins of destruction.
we haven't witnessed it, bro.
No,
Who's worse,
seriously.
me or Jacko?
I told you, flip a coin. Depends on the day.
Who trolls you more?
Depends on the day.
No. But Jacko don't troll you though.
Because I don't pay attention to him.
Mm.
I ignore him. He knows he cannot troll me.
Mm. So
So
I'd
he would try.
Mm.
I just won't pay him attention.
say you're worse
How?
because it's how you respond, innit? Do you know what I mean? I know Jacko would respond to you trolling him.
I just send him home.
No,
There you
yeah,
go.
he does. I've witnessed it still.
Like sent home, like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, call your cab, man. Go.
Yeah, call your cab, get out of here, man.
Alright. How does Jacko feel about it? We need to get Jacko on the pod one time still.
Free Jacko, man.
Hey, listen, free him up, man.
Free bro.
What
Be
we,
a little bro, man.
what we saying? What the topics then?
Now we'll start off with Pops. How's your weekend been, man?
It's been good, I suppose. I can't complain. Feeling healthy, woke up, feeling strong. Did some exercise over the weekend. Life's good. Saw the superstar coming out my house, going to the train station. It's like, wow, there's a superstar on my road. It was F.
Oh, yeah, they're neighbours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, the neighbours.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yo, I've got something. Have you, Pops, because you live close to him, have you seen the pair of trainers that F is wearing currently? Have you ever seen them?
Like I said, he was in bright whites on
Oh,
Saturday.
another pair of trainers. How many pairs of trainers now are we up? Like,
Bro.
he's gone past days of the week, bro.
The man
Bro.
said days of the week.
He must have one for every day of the year.
Yeah, this is what
No
I'm thinking.
way, impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Bro,
get these all from when we was doing KK?
Nah.
You see, you're different.
Man said different.
You're different.
I had these before then, bro.
You're different, bro. I see you though. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Trust me, that's the only reason we're trolling. We're just envious. You know what I'm saying?
Envious.
Mhm.
No, they look really clean.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
This one stylish brother. From the time I saw that video last week, yeah, with him and the man them, I was like, nah, F's lit. Like,
Nah, you had the like the Lee's type of glasses, the waistcoat on with the shirt and that.
You could tell
cold,
you
cold,
can tell he's
cold,
raised
cold.
well as well because the ankles are moisturized.
you know them ones there. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Mm.
No, moving on though, man. Walks, how's your weekend been, man?
I don't know. What did I do this weekend? I'm in a maze. I think I slept.
Mm.
Slept.
Yeah, I caught up on sleep, man.
That's
Get me
good,
one
though.
day, Saturday, caught up on sleep. Sunday, forwarded to the studio. Completed Spider-Man on stream.
What?
Yeah, completed Spider-Man. Did a 2K stream after that. I'll be real, like, I'm excited though. My bro's home, welcome home, Stally now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
I
I
saying?
was about to say freestyling.
Welcome home, Stally, man. I'm definitely jumping on 2K today to obviously run some ball.
Why?
Why?
Yes,
Run some
Pops.
basketball with my brother.
I think that's the new one. Why?
Why?
Yo, me brother. Why? Yo. Hey.
Mind
don't
your
make-
argument now.
Don't make Pops in the village, please.
Listen. Anyway.
But yeah, guess it's a good week. I'm caught up on sleep again. Go back to work though, man. I was working on the pod, the docuseries episode today.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's looking clean still.
yeah, man. So we're ready, dog.
This is what we're saying.
Lee, how's your weekend been, man?
I've been sat in front of my PlayStation 5, bro.
Jeez.
I've been in the trend. You see Elden Ring? Famo, I know you said it's not your sort of game, yeah? Bro, I've been in there on horseback hunting down some demons, it's been so I'm enjoying.
I got a question for you.
Mm.
Did you complete Horizon?
Oh, I'm still playing that too.
Oh, so you just said, F it, I want to play Elden Ring right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna complete the both of them, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I saw V9 playing Horizon. He's
You see me and him game share, innit?
Yeah.
So he bossed me on Horizon. I bossed him on Hitman 3
okay.
Why for
and
that?
Sifu.
Mm-hmm. Seafood, okay, yeah. I got Seafood now as well.
Why for that?
Yeah.
Apparently it's a bad boy game still.
Yeah, I'm still yet to play it. Are you doing a Y counter? Oh, him. Oh, right.
I'm just not paying attention to him still.
Oh,
You said
okay.
This is what I do to Jackal.
Oh.
Walk said he bust him and then he bust him. Like,
I said on games. I literally said on games after it, but carry on. But yeah, Horizon, I'm going to run that one day, but they voted for Hitman 3 first. So that's what I got to play first.
Bro, you see the frying pan? You're gonna get an opportunity with a frying pan. Take all the opportunities you can, bro. That's my advice. It's enjoyment. I found it enjoying. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be real. Like from Hitman Absolution, the one just before this, creme de la creme game. So I'm expecting high praises from this one here still.
Yeah, I've played it to completion. It's a bloody good game, and you know how Hitman works. Like it's a game you can play over and over again, just different ways of killing people and stuff like that. Very enjoyable game, man.
I will have some bad dreams after this, but you know, life.
We mean bad dreams,
Bro, you see when I play Hitman Absolution, I had a dream. I was a hitman, and what the you know, like the hotel in the last game.
Yeah,
It was one of the tower blocks in ends.
yeah. Yeah. Is that why you don't play like scary games or any games with like dragons, demons, or
no. The scary games thing? I just think about the people that created this are really fucked up individuals,
yeah,
and it concerns me.
yeah.
So I
mean,
do not participate in those type of things.
yeah. I mean, for me, it takes all types to make the world go round. But I love them sort of games. You know, the game has to be good though. It has to be good. Like I can't play like some scary game and it's just some trash business. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, I spent my weekend playing Elden Ring pretty much and enjoying myself.
Nah, that's lit, man. No, my weekend was good still. Went to my boy's headline show.
Big up Shocker.
Big up
I was
Shocker.
not going this time.
R.I.P to his mom.
VIP settings, yeah?
I'm gonna say VIP.
Yeah, R.I.P Shocker's mom, man.
No,
R.I.P,
to his
man.
mom, trust me. But yeah, it was a very good night. Walks would have been in attendance, but you know, traumatized from the last headline show.
Do you want to give that story
But
time?
that's a story time for another day.
That story time's a howler,
for
blood.
another day. Trust me, man.
It's a bit fucked up when you two are laughing. I don't know. Walk on.
It's a howler, bro.
Next week.
Okay.
Deepa didn't want to go.
Okay. Next
I
week.
got guilt tripped into going.
Yeah, remind him next week.
You must
He's
always follow
hosting
your
next
mind.
week as well.
I tried, but blame him.
He's
Like,
hosting
Walks, you
next
gotta
week
go,
as well.
man. It's
Okay.
Shocker. I didn't go this time.
Always follow your mind. Whenever you go somewhere when you didn't want to go, some shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man. Moving on. First topic is R.I.P Skibadee, man.
I'm going to take this one, please. Can I? Because
I was just about to say,
yo,
we're gonna-
That was egregious.
I hear you.
he's gonna explain why, innit?
Literally why. Man said egregious, you know. That was egregious. A man said, I'm going to take that. That was egregious. Yo. Man said it like I slid in there with two studs up, like an egregious tackle. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, again. Look at him there.
Nah, Lee, go on.
Listen, man, I grew up in that era of, radio. I was too young to be going to the raves at the time. Skibba was MCing in it. But him, Skibadee, Brocky, Det, like on a jungle scene, used to fuck it up, you know what I mean? And I remember before like garage became a thing, jungle was just the hugest.
Mm-hmm.
It had in the black community, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you used to listen to jungle as well, you know?
Jungle's large.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you remember, like, there's just the click suits with the shredded, all that culture. Do you get what I'm saying?
Click suits.
Yo, you understand? Yeah, listen.
The whippersnappers are like, what are they talking about?
Exactly.
For those that didn't know, my pops and Lee are in the same to an age group, innit? So
Oh, here we go.
Same generation.
yeah,
Here
man.
we go. You know what? Feel free to lick them up. I mean, beat them up anytime, innit?
Listen, I didn't know that was an option, but yeah, you know.
I fancy me and F's chances against Lee in a fight still.
If I tell you, bro, if I knock somebody out, it might not go the way you got. Cause, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a calm guy, but I got a right and left on me, bro. I'm passionate, bro.
You just push
Like,
the man's button right
you get it? Like, if I knock one of you
What? You
out,
feel like you're going to take me, yeah?
Hey, what?
No.
Hey, F. You said whose chances you fancy?
like, bro, honestly.
Lee, I'll run you over, bro.
No.
I ain't got time to be fighting with you.
Yeah, bro, but I know F, yeah? You see this nigga, yeah? This nigga in his murk, innit? You know what I'm saying? Just like, bro, listen.
Man kept it real.
Listen.
I'm just going to knock you over, son.
Listen, all I know is in a fisticuff thing, if man knocks somebody out, then boy, it's techie. You know what I mean? It's techie, car. I'll just say in my life, I've been in that situation where I've been outnumbered. Two people got knocked out and one person got their head bust open. You get what I'm saying? So,
Jesus.
you know, like that. I just, you know. I'm capable,
I said
bro.
what I said.
You said what you said, and I said what I said.
And he
Listen.
said it with his chest too.
Listen, you know, but he's just there texting the GMs now, innit? Look
No,
at
I'm
him.
not even texting.
You know what I'm saying?
I put my
like,
money
what
on
the
F.
On F. Yeah, in the Merc.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he said he's going to get the Merc.
Yeah, listen.
You don't,
No.
you're not going to win.
What you don't leap is F is the gunman. He already escalated this. He already escalated this. We're talking about fights, yeah?
no
Man, he
idea.
escalated it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just went somewhere else. It's just like,
I have no idea what
I've
he's
always
on
said,
about.
where's his
So what is it?
purse,
Gali
you know,
or
the-
Gaza? Oh, the
F?
money thing.
the Armani purse.
I don't even know. I didn't even see it today. Where's the
The
money
Armani
pouch,
purse.
bro?
Nah, it's in the car still.
Oh, you're lacking.
That's why.
He's lacking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say less, man. Fuckery.
Is it?
You
Is
better
it?
stop before he gets pulled on the road, innit?
I don't know who F is.
True.
You can't,
True.
and you can't see through the tints of the car.
True.
You know what I'm saying, man? They know my brother, man.
You get off topic, bro. R.I.P Skibadee, bro.
Us. Listen.
Wow.
Anyway, listen. Just want to say R.I.P to Skibber, man, and all his family and loved ones, because the brother was a music pioneer. Part of the reason we even have, like, I'll keep going on about, we have the scene today. All of it is part of an evolution, isn't it? We went from listening to rugger to jungle to garage, which led to, you know, UK rap was also alongside these things, but all this MCing and, you know, you got artists like Gets being inspired from that generation as well. Like, listen, man, this is no joke. This brother is a huge part of UK music, just generations before, you know? So RIP to him. I hope his family and loved ones are doing well, man. And, you know, just, yeah, it's a sad day, man. Too young. Too young, man.
How old is he, if you know?
I think 54, you know?
Did you have any encounters with him, Pops, in your day?
Obviously, you know who he is. One of the kings of the scene, but didn't know him personally.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I see him. I see him a couple times. You know, see him a couple times it ends, and it's like when you're young and you see a superstar, you're just starstruck. Like, you know what I mean? But I always come true with a dirty gold chaps and a dirty gold chain. It's like, Jesus, like, you just want to, you know, that brother you just want to be like, and it's always some convertible somethings. You know what I mean? Like, flexing, wham as well. Like,
Is this where you got it from, Pops?
What?
With all your convertibles back in the day.
I was just a bossy guy.
Come on.
that was a thing back in the day though. Convertibles, like if you were moving, like it was a convertible something, man.
Pops had bare convertibles, but
Wait, Pops.
I don't know why he's talking so much. Like, let
wait.
the past go. Shush.
bro, this is a long time ago, fam.
Okay, let it stay there.
Pops,
The
Pops
past is gone.
The past is gone.
It's gone.
No, but it's new to me. It just landed to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you need to go back into the history books.
This is why you're here.
But not on the camera.
Listen, I'm sure Pops has his story. Is it Pop's story?
There's
time
loads
today,
of stories.
Yeah, it's Pop's story time
Is it
today,
my
still.
what? Just me?
Yeah.
Wow. Pressure or what?
Why is it pressure? It's me, you. What the hell?
Anyway, let's just not.
This is you. That's not you being you, but let's just not.
You know what? You carry on. It's all right.
Oh,
It's all right.
oh, yeah. I'm waiting for story time still.
What, the story time where I jumped off the top bunk and elbowed you?
Elbowed Pops, bro.
No. I let him do it. Don't let me think that he's no bad man out here. We used to do the wrestling thing, and rather than him go and kill someone in his school, I used to let him wrestle with me.
Okay.
Give him the elbow drop off the top bunk.
Go on his top bunk and let him do the flying elbow. Like Macho Man Randy Savage and all of that.
They let WALKZ get his frustration out.
Yeah, it's better he does it.
Okay.
Because he was always aggressive.
Wait, there's a question I want to ask, but let me ask it on a different topic.
You're gonna forget the question.
Just
All right,
ask it.
do you know how these two met? yeah. Pops just immediately looked at F. Immediately looked at F. Pops, I don't know whether you know it or not. You just went. It's enough said. If you watch the pod, you know how these two met. So you know. You get what I'm saying? Listen. Hey.
I've watched the pod and I still don't remember how they met.
Okay. Leave it there still.
Come on then. That's hosting. Oh, Lord.
Next topic. It was the one you brought up, WALKZ, still.
What topic is that?
About black people getting pulled off the trains.
I didn't bring that up. That was Lee and Pops.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Oh, Pops, you want to take this or shall I?
Why, brother?
You start the conversation. Okay?
No worries. Yeah, right over there, WALKZ.
I've said my piece.
Egregious.
You said
yeah?
it's why.
Yeah, egregious, yeah?
Very.
Oh, okay. So,
No man for take nothing, brother. No man, yeah, man, give it.
Oh, here we go again.
Basically, yeah. So there's a war in Ukraine. You know, Russia invading Ukraine at the moment, and a lot of social media outlets have been posting the fact that in the middle of a war, the Ukrainians or some of the Ukrainian people have time for racism in regards to black people being allowed on trains or not being allowed on trains and not being allowed to basically escape a oncoming war, you know? And it's, I don't know, man. I'm black in it. I think you know how everybody in this room feels, but any opinions?
You see with this whole war thing, yeah. First of all, the only losers here are the innocent people.
Yeah.
But my point, like, I'm scared to even have an opinion because everything's misinformation and propaganda these days. Like, I see a tweet today with a Moroccan man holding a knife and letting certain people into the train, and then someone with a verified tick has put it out as reverse racism. Like, they're not letting Ukrainians on the train and
Yeah.
When someone who's Moroccan has translated it and they're basically just saying, we're letting the women and the children the African women and children on this train.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the hell's going on? Bro, everybody's trying to spin it this way.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'm in a maze.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're hosting. Sorry, I've kind of taken over. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I feel like WALKZ. I'm in a maze as well, man. It's actually crazy, bro.
What did you think when you first saw the footage?
Disgusting, fam. Like, just watching something like that, like, couldn't even finish it, man.
You say you didn't finish the video?
Nah, bro. It's mad. Still.
What about you, Pops?
I was waiting for it. If I'm honest, I was waiting for it because I expected.
You saw this coming.
Of course, I saw it coming. Let's be real. Europe's racist. They want to pretend, but they're racist. They say it's a minority, but it's not. It happens too many places for it to be a minority. The majority know how to behave, but most of them are also racist. A minority act upon it, but most of them feel it.
So you're saying it's more cultural out there. You know, it's the more part of the culture. Certain people know how to, let's say, appear, you know?
See, because we've gone to a different level of it. Before, it used to just all be blatant attacks and all the rest of it. They said, no, that's uncivilized. We can't go about it that way. You have to pretend to be decent. Yeah, so now it's all stealth. But the bombs got rained down on the country and they still had enough energy to leave the black people behind. Explain that to me. If that's a minority, why does it keep happening everywhere they are?
It's funny because I also think, like, I also look at Africa, right? And the way Africa deals with their own people. And I think that until Africa are prepared to start claiming their people, prepared to start fighting for their people, the world will not change. I came to that opinion just recently, seeing how the way China dealt with issues in America, basically some sort of governmental sanctions and whatnot. China was saying that you can't be racist to Chinese people in America, attacks and that, you know what I mean, on their people. And quickly they pushed that legislation through. And so it shows you that China value their people. When you have spaces and countries,
I'd add something to that. Yeah.
Go for it, man.
With China, they have an economic strength and hold on the Western markets that the African diaspora simply don't have.
I will say this though. You see how during the COVID thing, they banned Nigeria. How quickly that get turned around? Within days, that flight ban on Nigeria got turned around because the Nigerian president was like, "Yeah, are you sure? Do you know what I mean?"
But they had to have some economic
pull up. Yeah.
What the problem is, the whole of Africa as a continent don't have that financial strength. China is a financial power the world over. Yeah. Their industries interwoven with Western economics all over the place. You mess with China, they can cripple your economy. Right now, you mess with Africa, we have the power to cripple the economy, but that takes us to stand up as one and
It
say,
takes war.
let's go.
Yeah. That's to be fair, because we have the minerals, we have the gold, we have
everything.
all of them
Only
things.
thing we don't have is the unity.
Yeah, man.
And that what
100.
Gaddafi was trying to do.
Yo, 100, man.
What did they
100,
do
man.
to him?
United States of Africa. You know them ones there. Yeah, man.
Is what it is. We always said like the way to make any changes to affect people monetarily, man.
That's it, bro.
That's
it.
you see how when that boycott of Tesco happened, what changes were made. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hit their pockets. Once you hit their pockets, they listen to you.
And we do have the economic power to do so.
This is
There
why
was a study they did, and they said, all right, the diaspora is spread over the world. If every black person left the Western world, the economy would just go broke. We'd literally collapse it just by leaving, just us.
Do you know?
No other race.
Do you remember that Nike campaign when they supported Colin Kaepernick and bare people was like, we're gonna boycott Nike?
Yeah.
And Nike stood with us and that.
Yeah.
Because we started buying more Nike products.
Yeah.
And there was reports at that time as well that we increased the spend, like their sales went up. Because it's us.
Yeah.
Never there.
Yeah, man.
Listen.
Did you see Lippy's tweet about the situation? He's like, something, I'm paraphrasing, he's like, people are going to hate me for this question. But what the hell was the black people doing in Ukraine in the first place?
Searching for money.
But they go on to him for that one there. Still. They go on to him. I hear it because like, has anyone in here in this room ever thought, I want to go to Ukraine?
Yeah, but it's a bit but it's ignorant to think that somebody else wouldn't think that way or wouldn't.
But ignorance isn't bad. It's just you have to teach someone. You get what I'm saying? Which is what he was asking. Like, where did they go? Oh, people said but the education's cheaper over there. Like to become doctors and all of these type of things. There's your answer. But they got onto him. Someone was like, you got 3 white baby mums.
Oh, wow.
Got no steady income, bro. They were getting onto my man, bro.
See, that's an issue, you know. You see,
They were
if you have a
getting onto
partner
my
that's
man.
not black, it's best.
But
to
his
talk
reply
on
was that I have one
black issues.
His reply was that I have one baby mum and she's black. So I don't know, like.
Here's what it is. It's not that you don't feel black or you don't have a right to talk as a black person, but you're gonna get attacked if you've got.
But he's saying it's not true. But it was, bro, that tweet there was crazy.
Listen, that's mad. It's kind of like, you know, when we were talking about the girl who was wearing the bonnet. And you understand?
Yeah.
Like, but a little bit in reverse, as in he's caused the controversy kind of thing. But I don't know about baby mamas and all that. But yeah, it's people are in different spaces around this world, man. You know what I mean? And I know, you know, I got cousins that have gone to Germany. I got cousins that have gone to all different parts of the world for whatever their personal reason. You know what I mean? And like your pop said, like, it's economic. You know what I'm saying? People are going to better their lives in these countries, you know? So, yeah.
Being real, as any kind of black person, you're not going to go to cold Ukraine if you don't really need to go.
Facts.
I hear it.
Yeah, you're not going somewhere you don't need to go.
And that's why I just think the internet also, with those kind of questions, it's like, is this sarcasm? Are you taking the piss? Do you understand? Because an educated person will just think, look at this and like, what? Do you understand? It could be genuinely naive and genuinely naive question. You get what I'm saying? But in this day and age, it kind of, there's too much information out there for, you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but I do understand why he asks the question. Knowing how racist certain elements are historically, why would you go there?
Yeah, I hear
it's still an ignorant question, but I do understand why that ignorant question was
Ignorance
asked.
is not a problem as long as you're willing to be educated, though.
I hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
Which he may have been.
Yeah.
It seems so.
He was asking the question, so he wanted
he
wants an
wanted
answer.
to his question.
Yeah.
It's facts. It's true. There wasn't nothing wrong with his
But the response is like, if they're saying stuff like that,
Oh,
that's a bit mad.
They
man.
were always gonna go low.
They went low.
It's the internet.
Yeah. His question triggered them, so
Yeah,
you
boy.
get me.
Went low because
They're always gonna come with that response.
crazy to me.
Now what? Staying on the topic, Liz Truss, the Foreign Secretary, is in support of Brits who want to fight for Ukraine and their position against Russia.
I'm barely British according to them.
You man rolling.
Bro, I was actually watching a YouTube video today where I'm watching brothers go to the embassy, the Ukrainian embassy, and outside the Ukrainian embassy, they were handing out an email address, and you have to email this email address, and then literally hours later, the same brother who's outside of it is there in his friend's marine gear, an ex-marine friend of his.
I've seen him. He owns a gym, innit?
Yeah. And he's never fought before, got no experience in like whatsoever in sort of like fighting and armed combat, but he's going out there, and his family are sort of, his family are not too happy, but there are people that are that way motivated, that they're just like, no, we're not. There was some old, what was it? Old 60-something-year-old guy who's ex-military, and he's heading out there, bro.
He
like
said he wanted to do it for his grandkids.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's people are motivated different,
I guess we don't want to see a world war, innit?
Nobody wants
to see a world war.
Mm-mm.
You see, in reference to what you're talking about, the Liz Truss thing, I seen one of the Russian officials said the reason we made those threats is because of what she said.
Oh, swear.
What did she say? Sorry, clarify.
That obviously we're not against Brits going over there to.
Okay.
And then they made the nuclear threats and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Crazy to me, but I don't know. You not seeing all this how they're trying to cripple the Russian economy right now.
Yeah,
all the sanctions.
They got Russia in a headlock. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's having a knock-on effect. And I was watching a journalist talk about he can't even use his cards or Apple Pay, fam. You know them ones there. Like, you can't. No, businesses are literally having to tell you to come in there with cash. You get what I'm saying? All of that's gone, and I think it's a turning point in warfare, because when your average person gets upset that they can't do the normal things that they can do every day, it's going to increase the unrest, the protest, all of those things within Russia.
But there is apparently protests in Russia, and people are getting taken off the streets for them. And
that. Yeah. But I don't think it's going to stop, I think it may get to a point where I think they're hoping that the Russian people kind of, large enough voice get together, because it's just ridiculous at this point, bro.
And nobody wants a war, man.
Nobody wants that. Who wants world war? Like, you're there threatening nuclear business and whatnot. And I'll be real. Sorry, bro. I'll be real. Like, Russia would lose this war. Even China are not in it. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's backing.
I see something about China was over had airships over Taiwan and that though.
Nah. They're not backing. They're telling Russia, relax. You get what I'm saying?
Is it?
Yeah, bro. Nobody's backing that war, bruv. Nobody wants it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a mad thing. It's a mad thing, bro. Sorry, one more thing. The Russian ambassador was talking in NATO today, right? Mm-hmm. And the entirety of the people in the thing just got up and started leaving. That's how. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody's with it, bro. Nobody's with this war.
Wow, it's crazy to us. I feel like the history books are going to be crazy though. Imagine we had a pandemic and then into a war, bro. Imagine the history your kids are gonna have to study in secondary school now. This is shit we ain't seen since the 1940s and whatever else and that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not as big as that. They've invaded Ukraine before. I think it was 2014.
Is it?
They've done this before.
So why is it so much?
Because they want to make it a big deal. At the end of the day, they said before Putin invaded that if Russian soldiers go over there, Russian mothers will be crying. Yeah, now Boris is saying we can't take them on in man-to-man combat. We're not doing that. Yeah, because they don't want World War III. Putin warned them, you lot get involved, I'm going to shell the place. And they know he's mad enough to do it.
But I'll be real with you, Pops. If he starts shelling the place, I guarantee you not every country in this world, but at least
if he
the
shows the
Western
place,
world,
we're all dead.
we're all dead.
We're all dead.
For the Western world,
And that's why they're not going to attack him.
I believe, I believe the Western world will. You understand?
But that's the point. And when I say we're all dead, I mean them too. Everybody's dead.
Everybody dead.
But he's mad enough to say, fuck you. Because he's just, as far as he's concerned, no, he is. Because as far as you got to remember, we're all dealing with the Western spin on things. That doesn't mean it's exactly accurate.
This is what I was saying about the propaganda thing earlier.
One of my brethren put it to me. He goes, do you realise how much missiles they've got facing Russia on their borders? Because all those NATO countries around Russia have missile bases pointing at Russia. And he's warned them, don't put none in the Ukraine. And they were thinking about putting it in the Ukraine. So he said, fuck on no, may I take it? You have to understand what we're hearing isn't the whole picture. We're getting the Western spin, they're getting the Russian spin, and there's a conflict in the middle. But no matter what these Western people saying, they don't dare take him on. They can sanction him, but they can't touch him. And he knows it.
I'm in a maze.
Mental.
It's just a lot of propaganda.
I think the difference with this time, though, is the risk to a world war.
Yeah.
I think that threat is higher than, as they said, the threat to, was it World War or nuclear war or something like that has never been higher since
Because he decided, what did he say the other day? He told his generals, put the nukes on ready. They're fucking, because of some woman, some journalist was saying some wicked
Truss
thing.
Is that?
And he said, okay, generals, come round the table. Go and put all the nuclear weapons on war and face them towards them. I'm not playing no more. They want to talk wicked talk? Let's show them that we're ready for their wicked talk.
Is that in that video, is there a general looking very stressed?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
He's looking like, oh, we're all gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and Putin himself.
Because people know Putin is an egotistical guy.
Yeah.
When you've been running a country for 20 years, you don't take talking a dog. You don't. Who can question him? Remember, he tells the television what to say.
Wait, the pattern. Listen.
Certified GM.
You know, FC
If
Uganda.
you talk, there's been dissent against him. You talk that shit quietly. You whisper it on the BBC in your house quietly. Yeah, you don't stand on a street corner and say anything against Putin. That's his country.
Jesus.
It's like someone coming to your house and trying to tell you what to do in your house.
Yeah, that's
Russia is Putin's house, and one of the neighbors disrespected him, and he's not having it. He's not having it.
Listen, he's knocking on the door with a baseball bat, innit?
Right, you see, exactly that. Exactly that. What? You built an extension on my land. I'm tearing it down. The fence is too high. I'm not having it.
Literally, you know what
It's a neighborhood squabble. They've turned it into worldwide. Doesn't need to be worldwide. Pull back your weapons. The missiles that are facing Russia, pull them back. He's feeling hemmed in, and when you look at where everything's situated, he is. He's got a right to say, why are you doing this? We had an agreement that you wouldn't come into certain countries and you're doing it. But they're not telling you this.
Yeah, but it's for the countries themselves to want to, I guess, join certain places, you know? They see the benefits of joining NATO, right?
I hear you.
Yeah.
But if you was Putin, and I'm not saying he's a good guy, you're Putin. You've seen what they did to Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, Afghanistan. Are you going to take any chances with these people?
Listen,
I'm in a maze.
Yeah, I hear the logic, but being from the Western world, like, boy, it's one madman with his finger on a very crazy
Then
button.
don't piss him off.
But you say there's a bunch of madmen over here the same thing though.
Right,
Bro.
And they've been doing things.
Bro, I'm not even disputing, but you know what? That brother there, it's the whole world, bro. I'm talking.
Him and Trump been beefing for time as well, isn't it?
Bro.
Yeah.
No.
But he put Trump into power. That's the wickedest thing.
Allegedly.
Hey,
Allegedly.
next topic.
Allegedly. Yeah. Yo, before we get taken down, innit? Listen, I think this version of the pod is bang on the money because it's representing like what's going on in the world right now, bro.
No,
You get it? You got what I'm saying? So,
And I
like,
didn't want it to just be, because you see a lot of it where it's just the Western side. And as a black man in the West, they don't ever take my side. So I always question everything they got to say. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm questioning everything they got to say because I know them people like to lie. They probably poked the bear and now the bear's upset. Oh, we didn't do anything. You have to watch these people. Yeah, I'm not saying Putin's a good guy. I'm not saying that.
So what you're saying is basically a situation where, you know, one of those ones, it's like somebody's been pissing somebody off on a low, and then that person gets up, punch them in the face, and anybody ever, in public, and
everybody's
ever
seen the
sees
punch
it.
in the face.
Punch in the face.
Right, but they're not seeing the digs on the table.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what's happening. There's been something to antagonize this man.
Basically, we're Murder Inc. and he's 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, I hear that. It's a mad thing.
What's the next topic?
Yeah, you know like that.
I
Next
think about
topic.
myself. Yeah, let's just leave this one alone.
Funny enough, next topic, Smith watch still.
Oh, God's sake.
Smith watch, come on. You know about Smith watch, pops?
What's that, Will?
Yeah. Will and Jada, come on.
Please. Oh. I tried so hard to avoid these kind of subjects.
We need you in on this one. Hey.
I hate Jada.
Yeah, Jada Smith. She's recently on the red carpet and she reveals she won't get into any more entanglements. And Will just kind of laughed it off.
Can I start?
Go ahead.
Sit your old ass down and shut the fuck up. How about that? We don't care what you want to do. You're old, stale, dry. Sit down.
Bumbleclad. Yo, man said dry enough. Hey.
Nah, you see that reporter that said all of that? She's messy though, like.
Nah, it was the reporter that brought it up though.
Like you're messy, like you're gonna that's disrespectful.
Yeah, proper.
You're gonna say, hopefully we get some more entanglements when you're with your husband and that, like, huh? Are you alright in the head, bro? Like,
oh no, we get no more. She said
they put her there. She put the world there. The foolishness that she said. So now they're just train corn and killing poor Will.
It's true though. It's the reporter's job to ask that question.
She's gonna because it's out there.
Nah, but she said, I hope we get more entanglements.
Because they do.
hope
She's not
they
lying.
get more or hope they get no
bro.
more.
So she said more, fam.
No, are you sure? I swear it was hope we get no more.
I'm gonna find it. Fazal, forgive me, innit? Forgive me, Fazal, but I have to. Oh my God, Paige.
Did she say
so long?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted. But when we find this, the shade. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting on that. Let me find this.
See why everybody's looking at their phone. I look at mine too, I don't want to feel left out.
Crossed. This will hopefully be your year. We love you. Thank you for all the years of joy you've brought us. Thank you. We can't wait for more red table talk and more entanglements.
Oh shit! Yeah. WALKZ is right.
There you go.
See,
There you go.
Will's just kind of laughing it off like he can't even. You get me?
You know what I'm saying, man? She's disrespectful for that one there still.
He can't even act out a character
But
like that.
people only behave how you let them behave, innit?
That's right.
Facts.
Nah, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. It's what you're gonna tolerate, bro.
But she did her actions have allowed people like that to feel
comfortable,
and her response has allowed people like that to feel comfortable. No more entanglements, bro. Don't disrespect my man like that. Are you mad?
Having said that, Will needs to show a little backbone and say, you know what, step. From long time, you can't keep disrespecting me.
Yeah, but okay, with Jada, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm in agreement with that. I think, but Will has to laugh it off. You know, like
to be honest, I think Jada Smith should have G-checked her. Like,
G-check, bro.
Don't do that. Like, you get me?
But it becomes an incident, innit? So then every reporter's going to be chasing that question for that response. You know what I mean?
This generation of women do not know how to protect their men still.
She's not even this generation, though. That's the wickedest thing. She's not this generation, though.
She moves like it.
She's an old gal.
She moves like it.
She's old. I
She
wouldn't know.
moves like
I'm
it.
sorry.
Pana.
She's old. Like listen. Anybody under the age of 35, 30 who does stupid shit, you give them a laugh. She's a grown ass woman. She's going to be going through the menopause soon. That's all gonna dry up. You're an old woman. Sit down and shut up. Let young girls scandal themselves. You shouldn't be doing it. You've got children in their 20s.
Jesus.
Her kids are this generation.
That's the one.
It's true.
She's got nothing to do with this. Just sit
My mum,
down.
no, she has, because the people she's having entanglements with are part of this generation.
Oh,
She moves like this
that
generation,
guy.
bro.
What was his name?
Sounds
August
true.
Eisner. He's attacked you. You're that dry out woman. Where you going there for?
Brother.
Pops is the realest. Oh, the shit I won't say. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hey, man.
Oh, Lord.
I don't mean to be rude,
No,
but she's the kind of person that you're gonna need lube.
Yo,
What's
listen.
the next topic?
Listen.
Oh, she's sleeping again.
Don't
He said this is the next thumbnail.
Oh, yo, this. You're right. Oh my God.
Hey, you been over there, bro.
Oh, we need to stop the cameras.
Why stop?
Oh God.
That was a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
I knew this pod was gonna be different. Oh God.
WALKZ, I'll let you introduce the next topic.
You're hosting, bro.
I know, but it's your topic, bro.
What's the topic?
The game.
The game.
Says,
Oh yeah, you said some shit like Dre. Kanye has done more for him in a week than Dre's done his whole career.
wow.
How do you feel about it? 'Cause your face is
Rubbish.
screwed.
Absolute rubbish.
First of all, what did Kanye do for him, in that week? Is what I want to know.
I didn't go into it. I just heard it and thought, wow, that's a bit outrageous. You know?
I told you that context matters, though.
Crazy. Did you want me to find the
out what
context?
I want to find out what he did for him in that week, innit?
Let me find the context, man. Let me find the context.
Because
again,
that's
man.
crazy. Like, Dre's really, you get me? Like, that's mad for him to say still.
I'm gonna find the context. You get but let's get Lee's thoughts quickly.
Lee looks uncomfortable. He doesn't look happy at all.
I just found that the maddest statement. Like,
It's incredible.
yeah,
it's incredible.
Stupid.
Because you're saying basically, this man's done more for my entire career in 6 days than you ever did.
And to some point, you've had a successful career. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
you're
like
the
you-
game.
Yeah, it's not like you was a rapper that didn't make it.
Off of Dre's
That's what
platform,
I'm
bro.
saying. It's not like you were the rapper
Let's
that didn't
let's.
make it, bro. Sorry, Fazal.
Sorry, Fazal.
Taking Crips on a tour while I'm a blood. Nigga, what do you mean? My own homies. I lost half of the game like that. It's crazy that Ye did more for me in the last 2 weeks than Drake did for me my whole career.
That's the only context we got.
Oh, he didn't say what he had to
Yeah,
do for
that's
It's a preview for the interview, the Drink Champs interview.
yeah. I think finding out what he's got to say on the Drink Champs interview will bring to light a lot more stuff. But I can understand he may be frustrated at label stuff, but you're on Dre's platform. The fuck are you talking about?
I think it might have something to do as well with the Super Bowl performance. him being left off of it.
Oh, he's in his feelings about it.
Possibly.
But I gotta say something, right? You see, he's next to a brother who don't really talk sense either. See, Whack 100. He's not really a brother who them I don't know. They're gangsters, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they know how to troll media, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? They know how to spin a headline and state. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's the latest one I believe with Whack 100 is he's saying Pooh Shiesty been snitching or something like that, and it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. So it's just it's mad. It's mad.
We don't listen to Whack anyway.
Yeah, Whack's comes across as a chatty patty and a clout chaser.
And this is, you know what I mean? You know.
But yeah, I ain't really much to say because we don't have the context. But I just thought I'd let you know about that comment because it was a bit wild still.
I find it wild. Even with the context, I still think it's gonna be bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, moving on. Kanye West files legal document to ban social media posts at the divorce hearing.
Basically, she's basically asked for the divorce to be finalized and that, so she get a single status because of what Kanye's doing on social media. He's basically been like, "You can't prove it was me."
Yeah, you can't prove it was me that posted and post, even though he had a picture. He held a picture up saying, "It's me.
I haven't been hacked."
I haven't been hacked.
I told you. I said to you.
I was just about to say, I'm in agreement with what you said before.
He's the baby mum, fam. He's the crazy baby mum, fam. Kanye's the crazy baby mum.
Nah, he's just acting out because he can afford to.
Oh, I gotta disagree with you.
I'm telling, listen to me. She's done things to that man where he's just like, F it. I'm rich enough to handle anything she throws at me.
Definitely.
Yeah? I'm not saying that he's behaving perfectly because he's not. But that woman has upset that man in his head. I'm telling you, when a man's burning in his chest, certain times, the same way a woman can act out, certain times men can. Kanye's like, you know what, I can do, because what you're going to get, all you can get is half. What are you going to get? So I'm just going to go as ham as I want to go because you pissed me off.
Okay. And this is where the difference is, right? Because Kanye is doing his shit in front of the world. We don't see what Kim has been doing. Like, if you're going to do that, I would say do that behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Because your children, your children have to watch all the posts. They have to see all this thing. They have to see everybody's opinion on these situations. You know what I'm saying? While you're going through something, you know.
See what it is.
Friends are talking to them about it.
I think you're right, and he shouldn't really be going like this. But like I said, she's bun his chest so much that he's just Now I remember watching some clip of some program a few couple years ago, where it was some of their Kardashian show, and he was there arguing on the clip with her. He wants her to dress a certain way. Yeah, her dressing was too provocative. She goes, "It's all right that you found Jesus, but I'm not there yet, and I'm going to do what I want to do." Those kind of things have been driving him mad for years. He's lost the plot with it now. I don't think he's right in his behavior. Don't get me wrong. I'm just giving context to his behavior.
Yeah.
She's drove him crazy.
Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
It goes back to what you said about Putin. No one's seen the behind the scenes, is it?
Yo, bro, but at least it's behind the scenes. You understand? Like, and I get it, right? But like, whatever.
And it's clear that she's the kind of woman that would wind you up. It's clear. Yeah. If I'm your husband, and I'm saying that the way you're dressing as your husband is too provocative. Respect what I'm saying to you. I'm your husband. I'm not saying it because I have a right to just tell you how to dress. This is offensive to me. Because why else would he tell her to dress less provocatively if it wasn't actually upsetting him?
I got double advocate for you. If that is the person who they were when you met, how can you complain once you're with them?
I don't know why he was with her. I can't lie. I would never have chosen to be with any kind of Kardashian ever, or any kind of gal who acts in those ways. They're all clout chasing, money hungry heathens. You don't pick up them kind of gal.
I agree with Walks though.
I'm taking the
got
word
with
heathen.
someone-
I'm taking the word heathen. It's now mine. Clout chasing, money hungry heathens. Yo.
No, I agree with Wooks. Like, if you've got with someone and they randomly change while you two have been together, cool. Like, I understand you're having a problem with it.
Yeah.
But if that's how they were when you met them, you can't now just try and change them. You know what I'm saying?
He made a mistake marrying her. It was just a poor choice. But then again, these rich guys make poor choices. They're detached from reality.
Rich guys make
Poor choices. Bars.
Go on, pops.
Bars. You got ears still. Like, I don't know, like, whatever he decides or however he wants her to dress, you know, that's a him and her thing. If she's the sort of woman to take that, let's say, take that from her husband, like to accept that from her husband, then cool. If she's not the sort of woman to accept that because, you know, she doesn't want to, then cool. You get what I'm saying? But I just don't see it, like, things like that justifying you getting to the point where you're there talking about, like, you're just trying to turn basically social media and public opinion against her because because her daughter now has a TikTok. Because, you know, it's like weaponizing the children. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't downplay that though.
I'm not. How do you mean downplay?
How old is the daughter?
8.
No.
Okay, but
no.
But hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I would just go nuts.
But that's between the mum. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's like you gotta know you chose this woman and you didn't just have one kid with her, right?
3.
Oh yeah, us men make poor choices. Not
You
all of
had-
us, but men make poor choices with women, fam.
Especially if if you're not thinking with this brain,
Drew pops out.
yeah, shut up. If you're not, remember, I was young too, you know, like when no one's perfect.
I
was
was just
young
got
too.
told to shut his
Yeah,
mouth.
shut up.
Like, I saw a little home back home there.
Shut up.
But yeah, you were saying we were thinking with this brain, yeah.
When you're thinking with your actual head,
Yeah,
you're gonna make completely different decisions than when you're thinking with your libido.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
And what happened is Kanye met this girl, got some, and then his head's not good again. Yeah, and every decision he made after that was after he got some.
Must be A1, fam.
Yeah, but guess what? The baddest gal do have good cooch, but that doesn't mean they're good for you.
I don't,
That cooch must have been good for him still.
Yeah, he stayed there. He was
But
faithful.
Guess what? You're good. Look,
Going
pum pum,
beef in the meeting.
as Jamaican man will say, pum pum can turn you fool. Yeah, the pum pum turn him fool. Doesn't mean she's a good woman, but he can't see what she's
I know
because
Shay's
the
at
pum
home
pum's
with the
got him.
fingers right now.
Oh God, yeah, the pum pum
Shay's
got
at
his
home with
toes
the gun fingers
curling. He
right now.
can't think straight. Once he's woken up, it's too late.
Yeah, I think with Kanye is image over substance. You know what I mean? And I think that's why you get moments like the jacuzzi moment and Kanye being upset because Kim is Kim Kardashian. That's the type of woman she is. So you got to kind of accept, like you man are saying, if the girl was doing that before, you get what I'm saying? You got to kind of accept what comes with her. You get what I'm saying? It's like, and that's a logical thing, innit? If you marry a, do you understand?
See where you said he's the baby mother.
Yeah.
It finally drops in context because he's acting like a female.
Yo, do you
Yeah,
get it?
it's real. He's acting
he's
like
the
a
baby
female
mom.
because he's upset and
Yeah.
he can't get he tried to change her and it didn't work. You know them gal they try to change, man, and then they get upset and they get bitchy and spiteful. Yeah,
Yo.
he's acting that.
Yo.
I get it.
He's the baby mom. I've said it, but yo,
But still, I do think that she pushed him there.
I think it's not hard to push Kanye there. Like we know Kanye, man. He's a very passionate brother, and he has also mental health issues, right? So I don't think it's difficult for him.
She was the worst girl to go for. If
Boy.
you got look, if you got mental health issues, you can't go near these harpies. You can't. You got to leave them alone.
You see,
There's
Pops.
no peace. There's no balance there. You got to
the
leave
words.
them alone.
You know, Amber Rose kind of predicted this.
Well, when you look historically, like Kim's on number 4, right? Divorce number 4. Or is it number 3 or 4?
I don't know. Hella divorces.
You know, Like, it's not. You don't have to be clairvoyant to. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, you know, if this doesn't go right, but I do have to say though, publicly, whether she's pushed him privately, publicly, she is rid for that man. You know,
I'm gonna put it into context for you. It's like you going and falling for Jordan.
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
Right, that's what he did.
I can't.
That's exactly what he did.
And let me read out what Amber Rose said. It said, Kanye West, I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to the Kardashians to humiliate you when they're done with you. Wow. Kardashians, she said.
Yeah,
and that was way back, like when 2014.
Oh wow! So she, yeah. So she was well.
Those women destroy men.
Now she's sitting at home like, with her arms crossed,
like stroking her chin like ox in belly.
Listen, her hands like Birdman.
All of that, man.
Listen, Kanye, for me, Kanye's the baby mom. He's, I think, publicly, in public opinion, all the stuff he's done just make him look like the victim. If he's just cool and you know
reacting.
what I mean?
He's reacting. Yeah. And like you said, he's got fragile mental health, so he's reacted really badly. Yeah, this is him. Like you said, he's thrown a full-on tantrum. Fuck this bitch, I'm worth 9 billion. Can do what the hell I want.
Give me 9 billion, I might do that still.
Yeah, because let's be honest with you. The most she can take is half. So she takes 4.5. I still got 4.5 billion.
You can't take 4.5.
The most she can take is half.
As a Nigerian, you cannot take 4.5 billion, fam. Yo, that is.
You man just see the private jet she just bought for 150 mil.
Fam, I don't care what jet she bought.
She's
I'm
spending
telling
the money
you,
already.
Bruv.
She's spending the
Think about it like this. How many kids have they got?
She
4, I
said,
think.
4 kids.
I got 4.5 on the way. She's for 4 kids, she's getting half.
Bro.
She's getting half.
Bro, you can't take.
See, these women aren't stupid.
You can't take.
If she had no kids,
from
she get a little
4.5 billion, bro, from me.
Yes.
Never.
She's got 4.
Never. Never.
Regine, I'm sorry, but the judge is going to say,
bro,
they need 100 million a year.
Kanye, me.
For each kid. 100 million a year for each kid.
Bro.
Yeah? And then they need a fund of 1 billion.
Let me tell you something. Let me just you know what? Let me just relax because I pray this footage don't come back to burn me, car. You know what I mean? Let me just relax.
We were talking about prenups. Lee said he didn't believe in them.
You better start.
Listen, you understand? Wait. No, you're right. Yeah. I hear you. 4.5 billion. 4.5g billion. Nah, fam. Nah, not for no. Bro, you'll be.
Pause.
Yeah, because that's the baby mum. That's the mother of your kids. You can't do that. But for 4.5 million,
you got to remember, after a year, they're entitled to something. She's done what, 2-3 years? 4 years,
more than that.
And she's got 4 kids. She's getting half. She's getting half.
She can't. 50% is.
She's getting half,
bro. Never 4.5 billion.
You don't understand how they work,
fam. I don't have 4. Bro, I don't have.
Finally, the niggas are getting it.
No. Listen.
Finally,
You see you.
I feel like Rocky right now.
Come here. You see me and you. I agree with you now. You understand, brother? Listen, 4.5 billion for. Listen, 4.5 for nobody, fam. 4.5 billion. What are you doing with 4.5 billion? What are you doing with 4.5 billion?
All right, can I just say what she's going to do?
No.
Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you. Yeah. Once she gets her divorce settlement of 4.5 billion, she's going to marry a white man and give him some money. Yeah.
4.5 billion.
She's going to marry a man and give him, because here's how she's going to get the money. Yeah. She's going to marry a white man and give him some money.
A white man, bro.
Skeet. She's going to marry a white man, I'm telling you. Skeet. Having paraded with all the kids. Give him £1 billion to start a billion business.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Listen. All I can
You
say.
see how quick women forget what you do for them. Alright, let's start this treacherous world. It's a new month. It's a treacherous world match soon on the way. Isn't me? Yeah, me.
I didn't mean to upset you, blood. I didn't mean to. He's Bex.
He's boiling. He's fuming.
Bro,
But
and
she's entitled to
but
half.
I think you putting it into that kind of a context, not saying that, if she gets, like, regardless of where the brother's from, when she gets married, that money transfers from it's, you know what, I just, never 4.5 billion, bro. I'm
4
telling
kids.
You, no.
Whatever he's worth, she gets. She's entitled. That's how they've made the
kids,
law.
Yeah, them kids are. And the
You
thing
said
is,
fuck them kids.
No. The wickedest thing is, like, in Kanye's situation, right? In Kanye's situation,
You lot, I beg you lot, edit Lee's face onto that Michael Jordan thing quickly.
bro, like,
Look at what happened to Dr. Dre, my guy.
okay, I hear what you're saying, bro.
My mama just had a fucking heart attack.
Yeah,
Man.
so now
She was
gonna
still
happen to
coming for
Kanye,
bread.
my guy?
She said to the court, "Hey, he can't do that right now. Give me the bread."
What do you think's gonna happen to Kanye right now, bro?
Listen, not 4.5 billion. It can't be car.
I just
Listen,
told you what happened to Dre, bro.
bro,
tough.
just,
The
She's
nigga
got
could have died.
4 kids.
She wanted her
Bro.
bread.
bro,
Yeah,
4
bro,
kids.
The guy had a heart attack, but she wanted her bread, my guy.
bro.
Hey, women are wicked. Yo.
She wanted that check, man.
I want you to understand, when they switch, they switch.
That's true.
Hey, to my future wife, yo. I swear, let me not say that.
Just shush. Just shush, because I
You
have
know what
sisters.
it is? You know what it is?
I have family members.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Walks? You're 100% on it. It's about protecting yourself from the moment you try.
Bro,
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah, it's about
I saw
protecting
someone
yourself.
say the only entity in this world that isn't loved unconditionally is the male.
Mm-hmm.
The kids are loved unconditionally. The wife's loved unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
The husband isn't.
You
Goes
gotta
broke.
bring something.
He's goes broke. You're done
You've gotta
for.
bring
Yeah.
something. And if
As
you
soon as you-
In their eyes, he's a man. He'll always be good, isn't it?
They get me. It's disposable.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
see that word there right there, dispose. This is how
Disposable.
in the modern world, you're
Yeah.
as a man, you are disposed.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, but see how you lot are celebrities?
Mm.
You lot better take care of your money before you touch gal.
You know what, my brother? One thing I can promise you, I'm gonna take care of my money before I touch gal.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not.
Man under 4.5 billion.
Bro,
4.5 billion.
It's
It's
the- you know-
real quick.
Yeah, but we got to understand.
This woman's gonna live with Lee for a long time.
Bro,
you know?
this is a personality shaping moment, bro. Character development, bro. Part of Levi's arc. You get what I'm saying? Story arc and that. We're not doing that, bro. Man's not working that hard. Like, do you understand? Do you know what the look, let me, no, bro. Hold up. Let me be 100% real with everybody right about now. Kanye West, music, clothing. Kim Kardashian could barely tie her fucking shoelaces, fam.
She's worth a
them
bill
one there?
already.
She's worth a bill already, but you see how certain things have just been magnified. You get it? Because of Kanye's
Yes.
X Factor and touch. You get what I'm
And
saying,
now
bro?
she's seen that she can. Now she's in a position where she
4.5.
realized that she's got half of his wealth. She can take it. There's no court in America that's gonna stop her. There's no court in America because she's a white woman with this black man's kids and he's got money. Yeah, we're taking that wealth. You're lucky they don't say it's 60%.
Bro, I can't. Yeah, I can't.
You're forgetting Kim went to study law for a reason, my guy.
Ooh.
The treachery. We thought she was trying to free black people and she was trying to take
Oh,
half.
is that what
She
you
wants
thought?
half,
Is
bro.
that what you-
I'm not sure where we left off at, but we got some revelations from Pops
Yeah.
in the break. Props, you want to repeat yourself?
Okay, so I want people to understand. Once you've been married to a woman for a year,
Yeah.
she's entitled to a percentage of your wealth.
Okay.
Yeah? When she's had children, the percentage goes up. So for someone like Kim Kardashian who's had 4 children, she has to be entitled to half.
That's not what I'm talking about, Pops.
half minimum, but you were talking about prenups.
Yeah.
Prenups are not legal in Britain. Yeah,
So So prenups are not legal in Britain.
No, the British law system does not uphold them.
So
I don't know why, but they don't.
So therefore, marriage is not beneficial for men.
Not in Britain.
Okay, noted. That's all.
not in Britain.
Now the man was starting to understand my stance.
But pause. There's
And
more.
Understand
There's more.
his stance is like this, like shower man business.
Yeah.
You get it? Like,
But there's still
listen.
more. If you live with a woman for more than a year, she's considered your common law wife, and she's entitled to some money.
And I heard that part. I heard that part, but how does... So what if her name is not on any of the paperwork that...
She can prove that she's lived with you for more than 365 days. She's entitled to some money.
Pops is dropping game today, fam.
So what? How can I move her out for 1 day and then move her back in?
Don't move her in.
364? You get
Pops.
364?
Yeah, Pops.
I heard that. Look at Lee's face though. Oh shit.
I want you to realize that the law system...
Hold on. I need to know. Okay, so I have no problem parting with cash. If a woman's had my bit, not 4.5, don't be... You know what I'm saying? But I have no problem parting with cash because you're
the mother of my child.
You're the mother of my child. You know, you changed my life in a positive
You deserve
way.
something. It's
you
true.
understand what I'm saying, yeah? And I definitely take care of you so you don't have to worry. You understand, yeah? But what are we talking about if somebody's lived with you?
That's the law. It's common law.
So if somebody's lived with you for more than a year, I'm assuming, and they haven't had your use. This is you know what I'm saying?
They just have to live with you for a year as your partner.
They haven't had your kids.
No, just if a woman lives with you for a year, she's your common law wife.
Insane.
Let me tell you something, right? Yeah, before I could move anybody in with me, she got to be on the way to being pregnant or we're trying for kids. You know what I mean? Car, I got to know. That's what I'm saying. I got to be that serious about that person. You know what I'm saying?
It's more of an issue because you're successful people. So I want you to be aware. As successful men, there are consequences if you move careless with women. Know that if you're with them for a year and she decides she's going to get wicked, she can prove that she's been in your house for a year, you have to pay her some money.
Gotta pay up.
You see, this is why God is alive, like in my life and moving, because you know certain things you're supposed to hear. You understand? Like certain things you're supposed to hear. Like it's, yeah, man.
I've been telling the man that it's a business for how many episodes?
It is a business.
But you have Pops in your life. Pops has schooled you on this.
No,
Yeah?
you told me shit.
Seriously.
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Nah, Pops' energy is in the air, fam.
I hear it still.
You get it? It's in the air.
With him,
the
I don't worry
information's in
about
the
him getting married. I didn't see that yet. He hasn't come to me all starry-eyed, oh, this girl is so amazing. No, he hasn't done none of that.
He would never do that either. I know him.
I don't see him doing
Right, so...
They were treacherous.
There's a high percentage, and like I was talking to you about this before, I think it's more to the way Western society has been made. They're indoctrinated to be a certain way. Like I was saying to you, most of the people I know who are in happy marriages are Muslim because it's a different...
I have to take my shahada, bro.
It's a different doctrine. Being your upbringing defines who you become. Yeah? If you got this messed up upbringing, you gonna grow up and be a messed up person. Yeah? You grow up in good, clean standards with a great self-ethic and discipline and self-esteem and all those things, you're gonna become a different way. The way the West is geared, you don't have to be a man or a woman. You don't have to be, you can be a tree, you can work or not work, you can be any kind of fart foolishness you want. Self-discipline is not something that is vaunted in this society. Let's look at it like this. Prostitution is now popular.
But you know what?
OnlyFans.
But you know what? Yeah, I gotta say, like with prostitution, I'm not mad at that. Not because it benefits me, because I don't.
Here's
take
what I'm
part
saying
in
to you:
them
it's
things,
not
yeah.
whether you're mad at it or not. When we were younger, no one would be proud to call themselves a prostitute. Now they're advertising it.
I mean,
Sugar daddies and that.
yeah, but
Sugar pops.
I feel like, look,
Pops, if you was ever anybody's sugar daddy, I'll drop you out.
Who's sugar daddy?
I'll drop you.
You need to understand, I've told you already, I'm not getting married because no one's getting Uno's inheritance. I've told you this already. Don't get twisted.
I'll drop you out.
You're not dropping out nothing because I don't play them game there.
You know,
understand?
Yeah. For me, I do believe in the protection of the women, though. You know, because it's kind of like, you know, in them kind of.
I got my sister to protect.
I hear you, but also there are 6 cycles that go about murdering these women and getting away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
What's that got to do with finances, though?
no, we're talking about prostitution becoming more popular. That's how it linked to that. You know what I
But
mean?
what I'm saying to you, it's a morality thing.
I hear you.
Yeah, let's be honest with you. In any other culture other than this Western culture, girls would not be advertising OnlyFans and those kind of things. It wouldn't happen. It's not going to happen in a Muslim culture. It's not going to happen in African culture. It's not going to happen even in Eastern European culture. It only happens in this Western culture. You've pushed morals to the side. It doesn't count anymore. So if there's no morals, there can be no self-esteem because it doesn't matter what you do. You don't need to have respect for yourself if you're allowed to do anything.
I mean, that I would say that is down to the individual. I don't, you know, you can perceive it as that somebody doesn't have respect for themselves, but that I would say is down to the individual. You would never know. You know what I mean?
I do know one thing. When I grew up, no girl, even the girls who did prostitution, no girl would tell you.
Escorts and that.
They weren't proud about it.
No girl would tell you.
Yeah.
Now
I doubt.
They've been liberated to the point where there is no morality. So from there's no morality, how is she going to be loyal to you when she don't need to have a conscience?
There's no morals or self-respect anymore, basically.
No, but I think Pup said something deeper still, like how as people supposed to be morally sort of like obligated where there are no repercussions. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's none.
Not saying that there should be repercussions for people doing OnlyFans, but you understand what I mean? Yeah. Where you can just do anything. I hear what you're saying. I still don't, like I said.
Personally,
yeah.
No disrespect to anybody who sells themselves and that's what they choose to do. That's what they choose to do. But I don't want that in my family or in my life.
So what? I had a girlfriend that did OnlyFans. What are you saying?
No.
When you say you had a girlfriend.
Is this real?
No.
Okay. You see my face just drop.
Yo, and Pups had his hand on his chest as well. I was like, no.
That's what?
You speaking my boy. Yeah. Listen.
You're gonna violate my son. No.
It's a hypothetical situation. What would you say?
No. Please don't do this to me because like it's just horrible. No, I don't want that for you. And I can't tell you what to do, but I would not be impressed at all. And I tell you straight, I don't like her. And I'm sorry, OnlyFans girls, but that's not the way forward. I don't respect it. Go make money any way you want to make money, but don't expect to be welcome in my family if you're doing them thing there. It's as simple as that. Go and destroy someone else's family because you're not right. I ain't going, listen, put it like this.
That's strong.
No, let's put it this way. I am not going to take my clothes off and make an OnlyFans. That's my standard. So I don't want nobody in my family doing that either because I wouldn't do it.
I hear that as the head of your family and the head of your household. I hear that and I can respect that. You know, everybody has their own boundaries and the way they like their own moral code and the way they like to move.
So who don't have my moral code? You go and do your thing, but don't come in my family.
Yeah, I respect that. Fully.
I can't tell you how to behave in your own life in that context, but my family, mine, we can't be doing that. And then what, in 3 years' time, she decides she's going to get bored of my son and disrespect him and take off all the money he's got because she's run out of hers now. No, cuz.
Get half. The WALKZ is 9 billion.
Never, bro. You see the Nigerian bank account that my money is not sitting in. Is not sitting in. Yeah? You see, not sitting in. Yeah? You got what I'm saying? WALKZ may have an adjoining account. You know, so I'm a little, cause we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, man. Man. It's tough because I guess I've seen like this OnlyFans business, you know, build up, and I think, yeah, cool, you know, if you can make a little change, make a little change. Would it make me, if I found out a girl was doing OnlyFans, would I stop dating her? It does change things a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If she told me, I say a little bit.
Videos with random man just clapping her out.
No, fam. We can't.
Just asking.
But I say, let's just put it this way. I say a little bit to kind of soften the blow. You understand? Like, it's, for me, I don't want my girl doing them things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my girl doing.
And
them
if you
things.
did that before me, I know
then that's not something. I'm not getting involved with you. It's simple as that.
Do you
like,
see it?
Yeah, I hear what
Okay.
you're saying. It's not my standard. That's not what I want. You know. So yeah, it's my
Kanye
choice.
Got involved, bro.
Hmm?
Kanye, you got involved.
And Kim Kardashian was nothing better than the OnlyFans girl. Let's be real.
She made it off a sex tape, bro. Like,
I mean, yeah. You know, I'm not gonna argue with that. I think the rebranding has been fantastic. You know, but also like it's the benefit. I think we were saying this earlier, but when it cut out, like the benefit of what Kanye has brought in there as well. You know, Kanye, everything from style, fashion. You know, when she dipped from Kanye, you started to notice the outfits got a bit left. Do you know what I'm saying? And you think of the industry that Kanye is, you know, and what he's brought, you know. Yeah, she's definitely, so I feel she's supported him. She's had his back, you know what I mean? But for 4 point, I was like, at this point,
That hurts you.
bro, at this point, in that 4.5 billion, he's the man. Because, you know what I'm saying? He's been the baby mother. In that 4.5, he's the man, car. It's just like, what in the fuck warrants you taking 4.5 billion?
And it
Is
goes
that the
back to the
title
point.
of the episode?
It must be.
the amount of time Lee said
It
has
must
to
be. What you also got to take from it as well, yeah, is like you say we've got to protect women. Where law is concerned, the women in Western society are completely protected. You're the one who needs protection. Because they know that once they're into a certain position, your money is theirs. Women are coming out here.
Pops, you already said it. We're disposable, bro.
But you need to, I want people to get it who's not in the room. Yeah. When you've got money, women are coming out here and looking at you, not as a person, not as someone to have a relationship with, as a paycheck, as a dividend. You're a career choice.
And would you? And I guess we can see that
me,
in
brother.
No, but hold on. I guess we can see that in what's happening to Kanye right now. Like, you see the
Right.
gal just lining up for this glow up. Wait, did the Zeze? That's the next topic, right?
Hey, go on, carry on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Please. Are you gonna mention certain people's names? It's gonna be a bad night, innit?
So yeah, Zeze tweeted,
Oh, Jesus.
just waiting for Kanye to make a black woman, any complexion to be honest, his, she put in quotes, muse. And the only reason I say this is because you can't be talking about black culture this, black culture that, but you're out, she put in quotes, bossing every other woman publicly, but not black women.
His muses, I swear he's are they like, wait, his muses, wait, they're not his muses, they're his gal, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I've never known Kanye to date a black girl that I've seen publicly. Maybe that's not his thing. That's the only thing I could say. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not his thing.
You know what your nanny would say?
What?
Serve him right.
No,
Big
but
up,
she
Nanny.
said she's out here talking black culture this, black culture that.
I hear it.
Where Zeze's concerned, she's the last person I want her to talk up about black culture. Shut up and sit down. Go away. You know? Don't care what you think. You're not the advocate. Sorry, you nyam batty. Go away.
What's the other topic?
Bloody hell. Yeah, UK social media users to get power to block anonymous users under government proposals. Walks, I saw your comment under this still.
Yes, man. I'm happy about this. I know Lee's still shocked about the last comment. We're gonna keep it moving. Yeah. We're gonna keep it moving. But
He's stirring the pot.
as I was saying, I'm happy about this still. Depending on what information you have to give and what's required to actually use social media, I'm happy about this, man. I can get rid of some of these trolls out here. You get me? It's on my biscuit and that, like.
Does it mean you can block them from the entire app?
Yeah, they can't contact you.
They
You
can't
can
contact
toggle Twitch it. If you ain't verified, you cannot message me.
Oh, raw.
Hey, you lot are flexing.
Yeah, man.
So that means everybody who wants to put out silly comments can no longer do so.
Unless you're verified, is it?
And if you're verified, you're not going to want to do that because that comes with consequences.
Exactly. I've always had a dream. You see,
But so Insta kind of already does it though.
no. You see, Punk'd. I would love for there to be a troll version. So these trolls online, one of their friends set them up
Yeah.
to be bucked by someone that they're trolling. Obviously, no violence in that. But
Trademark
you see how
walks. Trademark walks. TM walks.
you see how they would handle the pressure,
Mm.
and maybe that might change their how they move and these type of things. But I would love to see a show like that still. MTV pattern it or Mixtape Madness or whoever. You get it.
I would like to see a slightly different version, more like how Deontay Wilder did it to his troll.
Or what
Charlie Zelenoff. Yeah.
Put him in the ring and bust his ass.
Yeah.
Why? Rock him up.
Yo.
Like, Walks Insta does that, bro.
How? What did they do?
Like, if someone's not following you, they can't message you, bro.
What do you mean? I got how many people in my request for?
No, but when you're
No, but I
public
think-
though.
Huh?
When you're public.
What do you mean?
Public, like he's got
Yeah,
a public
I'm in
account.
a public figure, bro. They can message me all day, bro. I got
Drake's
Oh,
account,
shit.
bro.
I missed
Huh?
the call.
Look.
Drake's account. Yeah, it's limited. That's Drake. I'm not Drake yet.
That's what I said. Insta kind of.
I need the engagement.
That's
What is it?
yeah.
Okay.
It is the algorithm things, man. When I'm Drake's level, I can do all of that. Yeah.
Oh, is it? No, I didn't know that's how it worked.
But yeah, I guess we're on to the last topic, right?
Yeah, man. Leave it to Pops, man. Story
Pops.
time this week.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
Take the floor, Pops.
Where do you want me to take
Microphone's
it?
yours.
You said take the floor. Where am I supposed to be taking it?
Yeah, Pops, your story
We're gonna-
time.
We're gonna give Pops the floor still.
Here we go. All right.
Your
So-
first story of racism.
Yeah, my first story of racism. I was roughly 11. Used to live in MPK. Yeah. So Saturday, football's on. Spurs are about to finish. I decide I'm going to go to the shop and get some chocolate. Walk over to the shop because
Was this Harry's or Railway?
Railway Vips.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we walk across the zebra crossing, go into Vips, get my chocolate, come out. They're coming out, no big deal. Something that happens all the time. Cross the zebra crossing, got to where the little football bit was, because before they knocked it down, there's a little football bit outside the front
I was at the front where?
where the buses go. There used to be a football bit there.
Oh,
A little cage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're talking like just in that, like where the Shell petrol station on the other side, where the
Yeah.
buses go.
Where the buses go, that
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah,
Across
yeah,
there
yeah.
with that there.
Yeah.
Going past the cage, go back to my house because the third block on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's near your old house he's talking about. Yeah.
So all I hear was, nigga.
Are you serious?
Just exactly how I said it. Nigga. So I'm looking at this boy. The boy is about 15, 16. I'm 11. And I'm looking at this boy and I'm thinking to myself, did you really just call me a nigga outside my house? This is Tottenham, you know. Even at 10, 11, this is Tottenham. You can't come here
Can't
and
do
call me
that.
nigga.
Because
But I'm surrounded. So I went to the house. Didn't say nothing to Nanny. Not a word. Going
Oh, you're
kitchen.
surrounded by them.
Spurs are coming out. It's not about white man.
okay.
I'm
Yeah,
11.
yeah,
And the man's
yeah.
called me nigger. But the rage in me was really like, I was so angry. I'm not a bad man, especially at 11. I'm not no bad man. I'm not nothing. Went in the house, picked up the kitchen knife. Because in my head, I'm going to bust this. You can't come outside my house in Tottenham and call me a nigger. This is where black people live. Yes, I've gone to look for him. Scanned, gone back over to the train station, looking, can't see him nowhere. So I go back to the house, tell mum what happened. Boy, what is wrong with you? You want to go to jail? But you can't come out here, mum, and call me that. You must behave yourself. She understood my rage, but she was more worried about that I would have gone to jail, because I would have gone to jail because I was going to stab him. I'm not at 11, I was going to say, you can't call me a nigga outside my house.
I gotta say something, yeah. You see, tree and apples.
I like him so much. He's a funny guy. Don't know why you're looking at me, fam. This sounds like a similar age and similar story to someone else. You know what I'm saying? It must just be that side of Northumberland Park. You know what I'm saying? The
Why
side
you
of
not
the water over
interrupting
there.
story time?
So carry on, Pops.
Yeah, so like, I'm not going to lie. For a few months after that, when I went out there, wary.
Mm.
I can't take a knife out because my mother would be killed if anything went wrong and I got... But I put a rock stone in my pocket, innit? If you ever make the mistake of calling me a nigger again, I'm going to fling a rock stone in your head. But it annoyed me because literally it was just outside my house. Imagine you can go anywhere in the world and except not outside my house. What, in MPK? Are you mad? That's black land. As far as I'm concerned, I'm safe there more than anywhere else in the country. You've come outside my house and dissed me. And thank God I didn't find the guy because there would have been no walks, no Jacko, no nothing because I'm doing life at 11.
Yeah, and they would have done you up dirty.
Of course they would have.
Yeah,
of course they would have.
Yeah.
After a match as well, bro.
Listen, all the
I
witnesses
was
in the world.
surrounded.
Yeah.
You like, and that's the thing that made me angry the most. You think you're safe. Because that's what I'm thinking. You think you're safe because you've got all these men. Well, I'll go and get a knife and see how safe you are then, innit? But obviously not thinking that by the time I'm gone that you're on a train and you're gone, innit?
It's already on the move.
Listen, man. Yeah, the frustration, man.
I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. He wouldn't be here because I would have. I'm not gonna say what I would have, but I would have.
You would have. Cause you know what? It's like there's a whole generation of black people. You know, luckily I've experienced racism, but more so later on in life, and when I knew how to handle it. You know what I mean? There's a whole generation of people that have just experienced a level of vileness. You know.
I've been called nigger before, but that was the only time that I really, because that was in ends. I've gone to other places and I hear them where they expect it because them people ain't used to seeing none of us. But I don't expect you to do it in Totty. Not at all. That's us.
Never them. Yeah. Come on, man.
Nah, the devil, yeah, not heard it with my parts, but remember, obviously, I moved to Southgate, innit?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
We hearing clink, 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 clink. It's all you're hearing, clink, clink.
You walk past the car.
Central locking, cuz they're locking their doors.
Shit, I was wondering what was going on. I was here smiling. And you were just like, what? Like, yo.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's something that I've always found funny. Because
start holding their handbags tight.
yeah,
I've experienced that. I've experienced that.
Like, what have you got that you think I want? Broke motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I think I've experienced more the racism that just says nigger without saying it, you know? So it's like, it's more so from the police, you know? You know, like being stopped and searched outside my fucking yard. You know them ones there? Do you get it? Where the neighbors have to come out and that. It's like, them kind of things there, like, I like I said, I grew up in that mad stop and search era.
I got arrested outside my yard, fam.
Listen, bro, you know? Yeah, but yeah.
This is the beautiful thing about when you realize after you hit a certain age, this is why you know that police are cowards. And I'm saying it loud and proud. They're cowards because they only target young boys.
Yeah.
That's what they don't target men. They only target our young boys. Once you hit a certain age, I've had police stop me because I'm in a hoodie and a tracksuit. How old are you? So I'm gonna take off my thing, my shirt, my beard, and to hear them and say, I'm older than you. Sorry, sir. So you're a pumplex for real, because all you're looking for is kids.
Ignorant of the law. Yo, vulnerable. You get it? Vulnerable young people.
They used to race him up in Southgate. And I'd say to God, please, let me just go and be with him one day and find them racing up my son. I kick off the head. Because you're picking on him because he's a boy. You're not here to solve crime. You're not trying to solve any crime. Yeah. You're actually targeting the children.
Men. And when I tell you it's an ego thing, like it's all ego. Like it's like, how can you as a grown man in a uniform look at a young kid and just be like, you know, you need to push up on them with your peoples, innit? You need to stand so close to their face. You need to put your hands on them.
Because you're trying to put intimidation on them.
Listen, bro, you need to throw them in the back of vans and beat them up because we all know, yeah? Bro, we all know I've been licked up by the police before. You understand? And there's nothing you can do about it. No. When it happens, there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. So we all know.
Then they lie and say you did it to them.
You did it to them or whatever and blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, I got, you know, certain ways you get tumped up and they know how to hit you without marking you up. You know that in a bully van, there was a mat. They put the mat on, man, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just lick man up with a truncheon, but through the mat side, you don't bruise.
You're
you
not
get
bruising.
it? You're not
properly.
bruising. You get it? And I was about 13 years old. I was stupid, bro.
That's crazy.
I was
But
stupid.
you're
Little
a
boy.
baby.
I'm a little boy.
You're a
You
baby.
get it?
Even when you're 20, you're still a kid. Yeah. So at 13, you're a baby. But this is what they do. They go around and target babies.
And the thing is, I get it. I was being mouthy. Yeah.
So?
Because I'd run out. The man them. I come running out of a shop in it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, where you going to? Kind of running out the shop. It's like I've stolen some or something. You get it? It's like all stupid stuff.
More racial profiling. But like when you look at it, I've been arrested as a grown man. They won't put handcuffs on me. If I raise my voice, they don't come near me. I've resisted arrest before. I tell them straight, man, I'm gonna wait till I get to call somebody to sort out. I was going to pick up you one day from junior school. And they arrested me for a spliff. A spliff. Not a full one in the bag. Just a stub of something. Put me in cuffs, stand me up on the street.
Like it's the maddest thing.
Yeah, surround me, and but it's just 5 minutes before I have to pick you up. I'm gonna have to wait till we get halfway across London to call someone to pick you up. I said, well, move me then, it, because I'm not going nowhere till me call someone to pick up my picnic. Me not go nowhere. Yeah. Oh, where's your phone? Because they ain't got no energy for actual men.
Yeah.
All their energy is for the youngsters. So what you're doing ain't right. You're not solving crime. If you want to solve crime, target criminals, not just black people.
I got a question for you.
Before you go there, when someone makes up less than 3.5% of the population, the vast majority of crime is not down to that little 3.5%.
It's impossible.
Right. So
It's impossible.
statistics tells you need to go and look somewhere else to solve crime, innit? But yet your only tactic is us.
But what do bullies do though?
But your job isn't to bully us. Your job is to solve crime. You're not. Do you know there was a statistic? I don't know how it's changed now, but when I was growing up, the statistic was that less than 9% of crime in this country gets solved. That's shit. But you know why? Because you're trying to blame us for every blood clot thing. So how are you gonna solve any crime?
That's why Boris and Johnson and them man can sniff, coke, bun, crack, do what the fuck they want
And they
to
do.
But
That's the wickedest thing they do.
listen, do what the hell they want to do.
I got
boy.
one question, Pops, before we lock off the pod and that.
Go for it.
What would you see that time when that you brought his dad for me in school, and they and they rang you? What did they say to you?
They said to me, "Good evening, Mr. So-and-so. There's been an incident at the school."
I like how man's straight up in it, Mr. So-and-so.
Mr. So-and-so.
Yeah.
Man's already ahead of it. Yeah, let's go.
There's been an incident at the school and we can't find your son. So rage is here now. Yeah? I'ma be a bit that. What the fuck do you mean you can't find my son? Why are you calling me telling me you can't find my son? Oh, there was an incident and somebody came. What do you mean somebody came up to the school for my son and you can't find him? Like, listen, Bled.
Nah, that must have been bad.
I was so angry, and you know me. I had a bad temper them times there already.
No, but what? Bad temper or not? That's your son,
No,
fam.
but the way they put it to you, imagine, someone came to school for your son
true,
and
though.
can't find you.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Bro, I know
bro.
what you're thinking already.
He's not thinking I'm with KG and that. He's
No,
not thinking
I'm
that.
thinking I'm going to have to go to that school and beat up every bumper clot, innit? Because when I went to the school for the meeting and they come and look in my eye and tell me, say a man tried to fight my son, I asked them, what did they do about it? What did you do about it? Because I know if I catch him, I know what I'm going to do about it. What are you doing about it? Oh, he's not allowed to come back to school and we don't condone such people. If I had done that, he wouldn't be in school.
That's facts. That is facts.
So
That
how
is-
did he come
yeah.
to fight my child?
Yeah.
And I don't hit. You're calling me up and telling me you don't know where my picnic is. Like, real. I'm being honest with you.
After an incident as well. It's one thing he's at school, he's bunked off, but after an incident as well.
Yeah.
That's mad.
He knows that when I was younger, I was a lot more aggressive than I am now. I've learned to tone it down. I had to because these people was, I don't want them to be like that. So you have to tone it down. But how are you going to tell me that my son's missing?
How did you find out in the end what happened?
You tell me.
So how long ago? Like, what's the time period of that?
That was, so I'm calling mum and calling your mum and whatever and going nuts. And then it comes down and we have to have the meeting at the school the next day. And but
on the day, like when...
It took a good 2 hours for them to get back to me to tell me that they knew where you was.
Okay, cool.
I was angry, man. I was so mad. How are you going to phone up anybody and tell them there's been an incident and you don't know where their child is? What kind of incompetence is this?
And to tell you someone tried to beat up your child.
They didn't tell me that.
They didn't tell you that?
They didn't say that. They said there's incident and someone came to the school, but they didn't explain what happened.
So his mind's doing 10 billion miles an hour.
And now your kid's missing. And
so
there's been an incident.
Yeah, it could be anything.
So when did you find out someone tried to beat you up?
You tell me that someone tried to but then you said to me, Dad, we smacked him up. He's
where did you go? Huh? Where did you go?
Obviously, after he got tucked in,
you dipped.
Like KG's like my cousin.
Yeah,
it's his little cousin. His little cousin.
Yeah,
little cousin as well. He's like, yeah, let's cut. And we was just ducking from feds.
Okay, yeah. Naturally, you're not staying in the spot.
I can't lie. And I'm sorry, people who may be listening to this, but when my son told me he beat up somebody's dad who tried to step to him, I was so proud. I'm not gonna lie, I was so proud. He just stepped to my son. Hey, dirty boy, I feel kicking at your chest.
Boy,
right?
Come on.
So proud of him. You don't take us for no lemon.
Did you? How do you express your? You shouldn't beat him up, but you understand. But at the same time, go on.
No,
Real talk. There was no. Don't look for
there was
trouble,
no. If it comes,
you shouldn't have beat him up.
Okay.
He came for him.
Yeah.
Bust his ass.
Okay, I respect it.
Tear him up.
I respect it.
You don't disrespect adults. He's been raised properly. He knows right from wrong. But the adult came for you. Take it out. If you have to chop a tree down and put it on him, that's what you do. Take him out. I don't care. If someone stole a car and ran him over, I don't care. Take him out. That's you're a child. He's an adult. Whatever he gets, he deserves. If you turn him into a paraplegic, I don't care. He shouldn't have come because I don't go for people's children.
That's a mad thing.
He picked the worst day in life to ever try forward for me, bro.
Imagine you went to go school the next day and your dad got beat up by the guy in school.
Yo, worse off, like, you know, I was saying it when you were telling the story. It's like, you got to read the situation, you know.
But he didn't know. He didn't know it was with the man them.
Doesn't matter. He shouldn't have done that.
You don't do. Listen.
No, but you don't read the danger. If I'm not, I'm standing with a gal. Them man are like over like where you are type of thing. I'm over where my pops is with a gal. So you've bypassed them man to get to me. And then when you've tried to do your whole thing, that's when the man them has surrounded you. That. So you're getting tucked in like. It's not even like this is grown men. These are like KG's a year or two older than me. So at the time they may be 15. Tucking in a grown man.
But when you're 15, you're fighting regular. When you're 15,
you don't go to someone's school and try and fight children.
It's stupid.
You don't
it's
do
stupid.
it.
Stupid.
You're a parent.
Yeah.
You're obviously, you don't even deserve to have kids because you're obviously irresponsible. Your children should be taken away from you. You're an idiot.
I don't even think I told Pops what he said for me, bro. Why you got tucked in?
What did he say to you?
He's gonna make one phone call and have the whole of
tuck him in.
The whole of
tuck
a certain area.
In. One thing I can't stand with people. Do you know who I am? I can make one phone call.
But guess what area he said? Don't say it on camera. But what area he said?
Bro, it's that deep. Bro.
So you can imagine, as soon as he said that,
man, I just laughing in his face. Come, we go. Wow.
Yo.
Bro, I headbutted him in his chest.
Right, wow.
It wasn't talking. I'm young and stupid and like
Bro,
just about certain
It
things.
wasn't
I
even
even
you
Bro.
being young and stupid. If I'd caught that man, I'd be in jail. I'm bracking him up.
Because end of the day, it don't matter. Like morally,
he almost got poked that day. Still.
yeah.
But what do you expect? You're trying to attack children. Everything you get, you deserve. Everything. Like I said, if you got in a car and drove over him, he deserves it.
The whole school is watching as well. Still
Good.
God.
So and then now for the rest of your son's life, he knew that
I never saw him again.
My dad got tucked in by kids.
Yeah.
You know, when he hit teenage years, so there was pure arguments in that house. Son, go and take out the rubbish. Fuck you, Dad. You fucking tosser. You went and let WALKZ beat you up.
Hey, and I bet you at some point he's like seeing the reactions, like they're both like, WALKZ. Shit. You got what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Him and Pops watching the reaction would be wild.
I don't even know if I'd remember what he looked like now.
Why are you trying to fight children, you stupid, stupid man? Yes, you have a problem. Go to school and handle things in the correct way. The fact of the matter is you're attacking someone who's got nothing to do with you, what the issue is. Because it had nothing to do with him. But then again...
It kind of did.
But it kind of didn't. Just because someone was near you and did some dumb shit, that's not your fault.
I was there to help them do the dumb shit.
No, I remember the story. You said to me, someone asked you to follow them somewhere and then they did something. How is that your fault?
Because I knew what I was following them to do.
Did you do anything?
No.
Right, so shut up. You're trying to incriminate yourself, God damn it.
I already saw the story.
I don't care. You didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't.
You didn't do anything. The thirsty young lady was the one who was wrong, innit?
Yeah, fair
right.
enough,
So don't man's supposed to come down to you and
she
try
will
and fight you.
apologize to me as well. Still, it's like I'm sorry.
God damn.
We do not sponsor violence. We do not believe in it. But if people come for your people, just take them the fuck out.
Yeah.
No, that's
worry
the
about
motto.
consequences
Don't look for
later.
trouble, but if it comes, handle it. You get me?
Properly.
I hear that, GM. I hear that.
You're the GM, bro.
Bro.
Aye. Trust me. Episode 23, Chain Reaction Podcast. Pops, it was a pleasure having you, man.
They're not going to let me back for a long time.
They've
Bro,
been requesting you
bro.
for a minute, Pops.
Bro, I think they'll be requesting you again, fam. I'll be real with you.
Nah, I don't
mad.
mind hearing more
Might
story time still.
Might have to be a Father's Day special soon.
Oh,
still.
wow.
Yes, I hear it.
But yeah, man, I've been your boy F. To the right, we got LeeToTheVi.
Come on.
In front of me, we got ProdByWalkz. And to the left, special guest, Pops.
Blessings
Legend.
and love.
Pleasure, man.
Legendary.
Trust me. We out.